Welcome back, I'm Bryan Kurp. Every collegiate athletic department, both big and small, had to deal with the COVID-19 pandemic last year. I spoke with two local athletic directors to find out how they approached a turbulent year. Ohio University's student athletes had to stay safe and follow the Mid-American Conference's testing guidelines in order to keep competing. Players and coaches were required to wear masks on the bench as well as follow social distancing guidelines. Teams tested several times a week ahead of competitions.
It worked like clockwork, and so we had literally over the course of the year, thousands of tests run, and for the most part, it worked quite well.
Protocols were very different at Hocking College. There was no scheduled testing. Student athletes instead answered questions each day, had temperature checks, and wore wristbands before heading to a game or practice.
I think our guys and our gals understood, and everyone bought in for the most part. I feel like they wanted to play, and therefore they knew there were rules that they had to follow. And maybe our biggest issue was whether other teams that we were going to play were able to continue to play or not. We had quite a few cancellations.
Despite the different protocols, Ohio and Hocking still made the most of their opportunities and had successful seasons.
We really try to focus on what's critical to the student-athlete experience and giving opportunities for them to continue to train, to support one another to get through the pandemic, and then take advantage and, take their shot when they had it, and they did it across the board.
Cromer and Hoffman are hopeful their athletic departments can operate normally as vaccination rates continue to improve, with fans back in the stands.
We're preparing as if we'll be able to host at, our typical capacity, and if something happens and we have to scale that back down, we will, but all systems are go for us.
We're winning the battle, so to speak. I don't think we've won the war yet, but I think everyone is looking forward to full seasons in all sports.
Hocking College is moving up to Division II for the first time in the fall, meaning it can offer athletic scholarships. Meanwhile, there is no word on whether Ohio University will allow full capacity at games yet.